Hola fam, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. So you guys, Milani released these 3 products that gives you like a facelift. That's the whole scheme and name of it. So we have a highlighter, we have a contour slash bronzer, and then we have a color corrector. So what I want to do, since I don't have anything on my face right now, I just did my skincare and everything. Let's open this up and let's squeeze. Oh, it's coming out, you see? And then this is the highlighter, right? I have the shade 2 Stardust. Let's use this underneath, kind of like a liquid highlight, just to see how it would work underneath the skin, you know? This retails for $10.99 at Ulta. I bought mine at Ulta. Oh, that's pretty. Look. Do we have another option from the e.l.f. Halo Glow? I mean, you know? And I always like to blend out with my finger. I feel like the finger just gives you the best blend, especially when it comes to highlight, because it doesn't remove too much product, but it just blends it out so well. Okay, I'm gonna get some pore filling primer because, you know, my pores are big. We're gonna let that primer sit a little. You know what? Let me swatch the highlight. Very nice. It's subtle, but look how thin it is. And that's what you want a highlight to be, is a little thin so it melts into the skin. That's why those liquid highlights have like really become popular, especially the e.l.f. Halo Glow, because it literally just melts into the skin. And it's because that formula is perfect. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin where it just disappears, you know? I thought this would have been a little bit too deep, but it definitely looks deeper. Whoa, it looks deeper in the bottle than when it goes on the face.
I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it.
Now that the foundation is blended out, dang, I forget how good these foundations are. Okay, I've let it sit for about 5 minutes or so. Let's go in with this contour. So this is the Conceal and Perfect Face Lift Liquid Contour. It comes in 4 shades. It retails for $10.99. I have the shade Ginger. I love Milani makeup. Like, that's good. Oh, I should have used their foundation. Forgot. Okay. So let's get some. And liquid contour, I like to concentrate it right here at the top of the ear. So that's what I'm gonna do. 3 dots. Ooh, that's a lot. Maybe here. A little bit of warmth. Oh wow, this thing. The applicator brings out a lot of product, which is cool. While we're at it, let's add more highlight here at the top of the cheeks. Right there. And then, sure, let's use the corrector. So this is an under eye color corrector. They only have 4 shades. I wish they would have had more of a yellow. This is the brightening peach, melon, not peach. I like how little this applicator is. Look. Okay, so now let's just add here. Ooh, here. Oh, it's very thin. Very thin. Okay, let me hurry before this dries. Oh, it remained pretty wet. Okay, so I'm just getting this brush. I typically don't like to add all the products at once. Wanted to just show you how the product looks. And look how it's blending. Dang, very lightweight. And I'm gonna just blend everything separately. Okay. Let's just add a little bit. This contour, it's pigmented, but not heavy. You know? Let's blend out the highlight. I put a lot. Okay. Oh, look. Okay, I kind of like this whole little system. It's super easy, lightweight too. Like, it won't look heavy. Okay, the highlight's drying up faster than anticipated, but it's okay. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, wait. I'm forgetting this. I'm getting the feeling too. It's like super quick. Because I'm just like, I feel like I'm doing everything fast. Okay, and then the under eyes. Okay, I'm gonna get this BK Beauty A506 brush. I'm gonna blend this out. This is very sheer, so I'll definitely need a concealer. I think yellow would do better color correcting for my under eyes. My under eyes are like purple and blue, and yellow cancels that out better. Contour, you see how, hold on. See how it's just meshing in with the highlight? Like how pretty that looks. I'm like tempted to add some more. Let's add more. Just because it looks that good, huh? The drugstore, I swear, you're killing it. And I let it sit for a little bit. That's the thing. It doesn't dry down. It keeps this hydration going. Blend it up here. And if you ever feel like your contour or anything's a little too harsh, get your foundation brush and you can just go around it and it'll settle it down. No lie, I just love how this looks. It looks pretty natural considering we have like a full face on, right? Like this highlight. I mean, do we have like a super dupe from the e.l.f. Halo Glow? I feel like we may. And look, it dried down. Oh no, not really. We're gonna do an all-day wear test just to see, right? Let me gather myself. BRB. Oh, since the peach corrector is a little too, not lightweight, but I think it's pigmented enough to do the actual color correcting because you see, we don't really see darkness peeking through. Let's go in with this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer and just conceal a little bit. We already have product there, so we don't need to add more. Adding just right there. This concealer is super pigmented. You know what, let's just do a full face of drugstore makeup. I'm gonna get some of my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect powder with my powder puff. Even it out. These under eyes like look so good. No lie. With my powder, I'm gonna look straight ahead and then set. And the reason I look straight ahead is because that's how your eyes naturally rest. This way you won't set creases down. Okay, we're gonna set the rest of the face. But what we're gonna do is kind of go around the perimeter around what we already kind of did here with the contour and all that. And then with whatever remains, we're just gonna tap over lightly. And you see when we tap over with the powder, you can still see that highlight. You can, and you can still see the bronzer. That's when you know it's a good product. That's a good indication when a product is pigmented and it'll last because it doesn't disappear when you set it. You guys, I'm so happy. This LA Girl matte bronzer's in stores at Ulta finally. I wasn't using it because it was only on LA Girl's website. And I was like, no, we need to have it available, you know? This is a warm bronzer, so I'm gonna use a bit of a cool tone powder bronzer and just tap over. This way we're kind of doing like a double setting. You know how we just set with our setting powder? We're gonna set a little bit more with our powder bronzer because I do have oily skin. So I like to do that double reinforcement. If you don't want to set with a powder bronzer or blush, you don't have to because you can see just by setting it with your setting powder, you can see the product still, you know? And it gives you a bit of a subtle look. If you don't want it to look intense like we're making it look right now with the powder bronzer, you don't have to. It's just, at this point, could be like personal preference. Just tapping just a little bit, setting everything down. You guys, this skin looks bomb. Oh my goodness. You guys, I woke up so late today. I snoozed it like 3 times. You know, I get annoyed at myself when I do that, but then I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just so tired, you know? Like, I really try not to because I'm like, I feel like when I promise myself I'm gonna do something, I have to do it. It's important, you know? Oh, we're gonna clean that up. Cool. Now let's go in. I wish it would have been cool if this set would have brought a blush, a liquid blush, huh? Not brush. Well, maybe a brush, but blush. It'll just be like the perfect set. But okay, we're gonna go with Good Old Luminoso. This is a shimmer blush. We're just gonna tap it on top of that highlight. So we just get like an additional, a bit of color of the pink and that highlight. You see? This used to be the OG. The OG of the OGs. Guys, this skin, I just need to show you before like we continue. Look how good it looks. I just love like everything looks so just well put together, you know? And so fast. Like I feel like I'm pretty much done with my makeup. So what I'm gonna do is get this damp sponge and then work everything in. This way your makeup will last forever. Did I give you guys the time? No. It is 7:09. We're gonna do an all-day wear test just to see if we look gastadas at the end of the day or not. Let's top off the face with this foundation from Milani. It's this one right here. I'm in the shade beige. Could just give it a little, just top it off. This gives you like a nice little flawless look. And let's set the skin with this NYX. You guys, I feel like we're having such a good makeup day. Everything just literally melted into the skin. And that's how I feel, whoa, like the skin looks. Oh, by the way, I added more blush because I needed more color. This wasn't doing it for us, but that's why my cheeks look a little blushy, but it was just a little bit of the Jason Wu palette. Oh, look at this highlight. Like, you see that? Look how nice. And this, I think my favorite things are both of these, the highlight and the bronzer, the contour, because they both blended out well together and on the skin. And I was able to build it up and it didn't look all clunky and thick and too much, you know? So, what? Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, whoa, I told you guys the time. I don't know where my phone went, but we're gonna do an all-day wear test, of course, just to see how things last. I have a good feeling about this, but let's go in front of the window so you can see how things look in daylight. And oh, my lip, you know, Teddy Fluff, and look at my little, I'm still going strong with this little pencil. I have a new one, but I just want to finish this one up. Okay, ciao. You guys, no lie, today's just such a good makeup day. Look, this highlight, I just love so much. I really like how the skin looks. Like I told you guys how everything just blended out so nice. Look at the bronzer and the highlight. Those are like my favorite. The under eyes look good, but we also did use a good concealer, you know? But yeah. Okay, see you later. Bye. Familia, so we are half in the sun, half not. A lot of shadowing going on, but it's okay. It is 6 o'clock. We've had the face on about 11 hours, you guys. So I did get some footage about 2 hours ago to show you how the skin was looking. And I will say, girl, the skin was looking really, really good. Very glowy. We became very glowy midway through, but everything looks well put together. I'm oily because I do have oily skin. And remember, we have the glow underneath the foundation and on top of the foundation, but the skin, you guys, skin looks so freaking good. I'm super radiant, but let's just touch up and see. I had to put my hair up because it was getting on my nerves. Does it look like we have a facelift? I don't think like a facelift, but I feel like the makeup looks really good. Everything is just so well put together 11 hours later, and it's been hot as heck today. Okay, here we are. Can you see a little bit better? Look at this. It looks so good. So yes, honestly, I loved all three products. I feel like everything blended out well. It was all pigmented. Nothing looked heavy. Nothing looked cakey. Nothing bunched up. And we didn't have bronzer patches, okay? And we definitely don't look gastadas at all. So yeah, this is it. I love you guys. Please let me know your thoughts. Have you picked any of these up? Are you gonna pick them up? Let me know. They're available at Ulta. I will link everything down below. And I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.